You guys voted the worst superhero movie. Hey guys, welcome on into the 2023 Superhero Media Awards. In my past videos, I asked my viewers and subscribers to vote on questions such as the best superhero movie, show, actor, etc. for 2023 Superhero Media. The results were very interesting and I appreciate everyone who filled it out. Projects such as Gen V, Invincible Season 2 Part 1, Marvel, and DC projects were all included. Also, the winner for the Marvel Funko Pop giveaway will be announced at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. One last thing to note is that Aquaman and Lost Kingdom and What If Season 2 will not be considered as contenders in this video because they were not released by the time voting began, so they'll be included in the 2024 version of this video. Also, can we all agree that the first episode of What If Season 2 was just like mid? Like, it was so underwhelming and boring. Probably the worst episode of the entire series. But anyways, let's jump into it. Category 1, Best Actor in a 2023 Superhero Film or Show. I gave everyone 4 suggestions in the questions, but there was another response in case someone had a different answer. The 4 suggestions / recommendations I gave everyone consisted of Tom Hiddleston as Loki in Loki Season 2, Chris Pratt as Star-Lord in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Blue Beetle's actor, I'll put his name up on the screen because I don't know how to pronounce it, as Yami Rise in Blue Beetle, High Evolutionary actor, I'll put his name above because I don't know how to pronounce it. I tried, I couldn't get it. And Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Now, drumroll please, por favor. 48.1% of you guys voted Tom Hiddleston as Loki for the best actor in a 2023 superhero project, which is the winner. Second place with 26.6% was the High Evolutionary actor. I personally agree with the winners. It was nice to see the High Evolutionary get some high praisement. I really hope he comes back in a future project. I really thought Chris Pratt would have got second, but he's been getting a lot of hate lately. I don't know why. Category 2, Best Voice Actor / Actress in a 2023 Superhero Film / Show. There were a lot of good contenders for this one. I wanted to implement Insomniac's Spider-Man 2 in some sort of way so that Yuri Lowenthal could have been in this category, but that might have gotten fair. The 4 options I gave everyone for this entry were Bradley Cooper as Rocket Raccoon in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Shamik Moore as Miles Morales in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Steven Yeun as Mark Grayson in Invincible Season 2 Part 1, and Haley Steinfeld as Gwen Stacy in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. In the other section, some people also voted Oscar Isaac as Spider-Man 2099 and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Everyone here was absolutely phenomenal in their roles, but the winner, according to you guys, was Bradley Cooper as Rocket Raccoon, with 44.3% of voters voting for him. I agree, his performance legitimately made me tear up, and I never cry. That scene with Lila is easily a top 3 multiverse saga moment. Now our second winner was Shamik Moore as Miles Morales with a total percentage of 22.8% of voters voting for him. I also agree with that as second place. Sadly, I kind of wish more people voted for Steven Yeun, but then again, Amazon should have released Invincible in its entirety. Category 3, Best Cameo in a 2023 Superhero Film / Show. There were so many good and unique cameos this year, especially in this multiverse-centered story world. The 4 recommendations I gave to voters were Spectacular Spider-Man and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Beast in the Marvels, Homelander in Gen V, and Nicolas Cage's Superman in The Flash. Some more cameos people put in the others section consisted of Kate Bishop, Soldier Boy, Spider-Man Unlimited, and Live Action Prowler. This category is probably the most difficult one for people to vote for because you can only choose one. But our winner for this categorization was Spectacular Spider-Man. He absolutely dominated with a total of 41% of voters. Second place was surprisingly Beast with 30% of voters. I think so many people were hyped to see the X-Men, so that's probably why he was hyped up. Category 4, Best Actress in a 2023 Superhero Project. The 4 recommendations were Jazz Sinclair as Maria Morway in Gen V, Lizzie Broadway as Emma Meyer in Gen V, Iman Vellani as Miss Marvel in The Marvels, and Zoe Saldana as Gamora in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. A couple of other people they put in the other section was Deborah Grayson, aka the wife of Omni-Man from Invincible. Unfortunately, voice roles are their own category, so that's why she was excluded from this specific one. Now, our winner with 43.6% of votes was Iman Vellani as Miss Marvel for first place. Our second place winner with 35.9% of votes was Zoe Saldana as Gamora. I think Zoe deserved first, but I know many people love Vellani's portrayal of Kamala Khan. I think she can get annoying, but she's overall a nice addition to the MCU, so it was cool to see her return this year. Category 5. Worst 2023 superhero movie. I'm not gonna lie, there were a lot of bad / mid superhero movies this year. The Flash was really underwhelming and overhyped. Quantumania was overhated but still not top Marvel standards. The Marvels was simply bad, but the worst superhero movie this year, at least in my opinion, was Batman the Doom That Came to Gotham. Anime isn't my thing, and I didn't realize it was anime until I started watching it, but I finished it anyway, so that was part of the reason why I didn't like it. But the main reason was because it went out of Batman's story, if that makes sense. There were dragons and a plethora of other weird things in this movie, and the story itself was just awful. But anyways, the 4 recommendations I gave in this category were The Marvels, Batman the Doom That Came to Gotham, Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, and The Flash. A couple of people also put Shazam! Theory of the Gods, which I kinda get, but I feel like people only hate that movie because it's a part of the DCEU. Some also put Secret Invasion, but this category was movies only. I didn't make a show worst category because, let's be honest, there would have only been 2 contenders, Secret Invasion and Gotham Knights. Secret Invasion is bad, but not CW's Gotham Knights bad, let's be honest. Now, the winner for the worst 2023 superhero film is The Flash, with a total of 36% of votes. This film did definitely not deserve that, but I kinda get it. Most people only don't like it because of the Ezra Miller situation and the terrible CGI. The story itself was good, but once again, it was overhyped leading up to its release. Now, second place gets tricky because we actually have a tie. Both Quantumania and The Marvels had exactly 24.4% of votes. So second place has 2 winners essentially. Let me know in the comments which one you guys think is worse. I think Quantumania was better than The Marvels, but that's just my opinion. Category 6, Best Superhero Show. The recommendations for this one was Loki Season 2, Gen V, Invincible Season 2, Part 1, and My Adventures with Superman. Our winner was Loki Season 2 with a total of 57% of votes, which is our largest percentage in this whole survey. No other show compared to Loki, let's be honest, although Invincible could have given it a run for its money if it was released in its entirety. However, Invincible Season 2 Part 1 did come in at second place with 25.1% of votes. I'm a little surprised Gen V didn't get more appraisement, but I bet a lot of people didn't watch it. Category 7, Best Superhero Movie. My recommendations, which is the last category, were Blue Beetle, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem, which got 0 votes. I probably shouldn't have put it on this list. I didn't know if it was considered a superhero movie or not. I just needed something to put in the 4th category. But anyways, our winner is, for our final category, is Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. I guess I was wrong about Loki having the highest percentage, which Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse had 60% of votes. Man, y'all really love this movie. I agree, but at the end of the day, it's not a complete story, which is why I think Volume 3 is better, but that's just my opinion. My opinion doesn't matter. Also, Guardians did win second place with a total of 35.4% of votes. Overall, it was a good year for superhero media, even if we had some rough patches.
Don't be a dick!
It's too late.
Let me know in the comments what you agree and disagree with. This was a fun video to make. Thanks again for everyone who voted. Now, the winner of the Marvel Funko Pop giveaway is ava77245@gmail.com. So go ahead. I will email you for more info. And just in case they don't answer, then comicscorescore@gmail.com is the runner-up for the giveaway. So yes, you will be going home with a Venomized Doctor Strange and a Venomized Gwenpool. Please like and subscribe for more future videos like this, and thanks again guys for a good 2023. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.